In today's video, we are going to be discussing the best way you can display your collection. So stay tuned and let's get started. Hello and welcome to Dnation. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the best way you can display your collection. These are my personal views and I don't expect everyone to agree with me, but however, these are the tips and tricks that help me with displaying my collection to its best so far. I'm sure you could take something out of this that helps you with displaying your collection, whatever it may be. To begin with, let me say that besides owning your collectibles, displaying your collection is something that will involve a lot of patience, time, effort, and also a lot of money. So choose what you collect and how you display them, irrespective of the fact whether they are higher end collectibles or the simplest things. So let's get into a few but important tips a diecast collector or any other collector for that matter needs to know before they start up a collection. I'm sure all you seasoned collectors out there will know about these tips, but here are my simplified tips and my take based on my experience as to how to display your collection. So stay tuned and here we go. So what is the first thing that comes to your mind when I speak about display? Apparently, it's cabinets. I would recommend usage of glass cabinets, and the reason why I recommend this is because it prevents accidents or displacement of your collectibles. The glass cabinet might not prevent dust completely, but it sure will prevent dust buildup over time. It also prevents misplacing your collectibles and also prevents theft in certain cases. Remember, no matter what we collect, it is of value to us. So protect your collectibles and watch them in all their glory. With that being said, my next tip to you would be the usage of backgrounds or backdrops, as they make a huge difference for your display. Based on my experience, usage of white backgrounds are dynamic. They show detail in photographs and will be apt because it accentuates the light and helps one admire all the detail and beauty of what they collect. You could also use mirrored backgrounds for the multiply effect and your collectibles will look amazing. But the only drawback to this is that you will get a reflection when you photograph your collectibles and the glass will emit a lot of glare. Another tip I could give you is you can use posters or dioramas as also suggested, and it will capture the theme of your collectibles and make them look stunningly amazing. But the drawbacks is that one box display takes up a lot of space just for a few collectibles. But at the end of the day, it's down to one's personal preference and choice. So now let's move on to the next display tip. Reposing. I recommend that you keep changing positions of your collectibles so that in this way, these new setups keep your collection fresh, less monotonous, and constantly interesting. I would recommend you change up your display settings every 6 to 12 months while reposing and changing the setup once in a while. I suggest that you take this chance and opportunity to clean and dust your collectibles so that they look stunning and as good as the day you unbox them. With that being said, the following tip might not make that big of an importance, but based on my experience as a collector, I would suggest that you raise your display cabinets because when your cabinets are too close to the floor, it can basically hide the view of the bottom display items and focus on the bottom cabinets could be lost. So make use of every inch of space in your display cabinets wisely. I can give you a quick tip in regards. Use a shelf below your display cabinets, or better still, wall mount your display cabinets for better viewing purposes and keep them at eye level. Remember, you have it, so flaunt it in all its glory. Now moving on to one of the most important tips for your displays. It's nothing but lighting. I would say that lighting is the most important feature of your display cabinet because if there is no proper lighting, all the previous mentioned tips would be of no use. There are different types of lighting that you can use for your display cabinets. Here are a few to mention. If you use spotlights, position them in the front corners above your collectibles to avoid the shadow effect. because shadows can ruin the depth and detail of the items displayed. Now moving on to LED strips. I would preferably suggest a white LED strip as it will cast out an even light glow which will make your collectibles look showroom worthy. But use protectors or LED light cases in front of the LED strips to avoid direct glare to the eye. If you want a step-by-step video on this setup, please comment below and I'll be more than glad to do a step-by-step guideline video as to how it's done. My final tip would be try to use a remote controlled LED light system, which is also known as a smart remote system. This is easy to use and has a good light up feature and keeps you in par with the technology prevailing around us. Well, these are the few suggestions and tips that help me with displaying my collection of die-cast motorcycles and action figures. I hope you can take something out of this, and I hope it helps you display your collection more elegantly. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up and share it. And if this is your first time here, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you don't miss out on any interesting upcoming episodes. If you care to share your views and thoughts on this topic, please do drop a comment below so we can discuss, learn, and resonate our thoughts and ideas further, which will help us get more efficient in what we do. Well, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.